Hello everyone, it's Liam from PushSquare, here to tell you all about the games included as part of your PlayStation Plus subscription for March 2021. Sony may have been a little bit late in announcing these titles, but when they're this good, I think we can forgive them. Your games for this month are Maquette on PlayStation 5, Remnant from the Ashes on PlayStation 4, Farpoint on PlayStation 4, and Final Fantasy VII Remake on PlayStation 4. Yep, you heard that correct. Final Fantasy VII Remake is one of your games for March 2021. Sony are absolutely knocking it out of the park this year with PlayStation Plus, and this is another bumper month full of great games. So first up we have Maquette on the PlayStation 5. Maquette is a recursive puzzle game where you can make changes on a tiny diorama that are reflected in the world around you. For instance, if you move a cube on the small version of the world in front of you, the change will be reflected in the regular sized world in which you inhabit. Oh, it's really hard to explain how this game works, but it looks fantastic. I've had my eye on this one for a long time now. It has shades of The Witness and Superliminal, which came out recently on PlayStation. It's a story about a relationship, and the two people central to the story are voiced by real-world couple Bryce Dallas Howard and Seth Gable. This is brand new. It comes out on the same day it hits PlayStation Plus. The amount of games we're receiving at the moment that are brand new on PlayStation 5 really is spectacular. This looks fantastic. I think it's a great get for the system. Moving on to PlayStation 4, we have to start with this one, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Less than a year since it originally launched, Sony are giving away Final Fantasy VII Remake as part of PlayStation Plus. Now, there is one caveat to this. If you claim the game on PlayStation Plus on your PlayStation 4, you will not be eligible for a free upgrade to the PlayStation 5 version of the game. This means that you won't be able to access the graphically enhanced version on Sony's next-gen system. You'll have to buy that separately if you get this through PlayStation Plus. This also means that you won't be able to purchase the upcoming Yuffie episode as it's exclusive on the PlayStation 5. However, you still get access to one of the best games of last year for no additional cost. This is an incredible gain for the service. This game is phenomenal. It's a total remake of the first section from the original game, introducing new storylines and side quests, and replacing the traditional JRPG turn-based battle system with fast-paced action combat where you can swap between multiple party members, as well as pause time to execute special moves, perform magical abilities, or summon huge monsters. This was one of our favourite games of 2020. We can't recommend you play this enough. It really is truly a wonderful, wonderful game. It is interesting to think what Square Enix stand to gain from giving this away via PlayStation Plus. I suppose they must be thinking, hey, well, everyone who's going to buy it already has. This lets us get an entirely new audience on board with this presumably long-running series of remake titles, and also by not giving them access to the PlayStation 5 version, they may get a lot of sales from people who enjoy the game and want to play it on Sony's next-gen system. This is so cool. I can't believe the rumours of this were true. I was absolutely convinced this was not going to be part of the selection for March. But hey, I'm happy it is. Enjoy, it's great. Next we have Remnant from the Ashes, also on PlayStation 4. This is a third-person survival action shooter. It's a multiplayer-focused title where you and a bunch of friends have to work your way through a number of increasingly difficult arenas. You fight alien tree monsters, I think. It's been a while since I've looked into this game. People really liked Remnant. It got pretty good reviews across the board when it launched in 2019. If you're looking for a tough survival co-op shooter, you can't go wrong with Remnant from the Ashes. And finally, we have Farpoint on the PlayStation 4, which is a PlayStation VR title. Perhaps trying to gain interest in the recent announcement of their next generation VR headset, Sony are once again giving away a PlayStation VR title as part of PlayStation Plus. Farpoint was a really big title on the PlayStation VR. It launched quite early in the system's life, and was the first game to be optimised for the PlayStation VR aim controller. However, it is fully playable with a DualShock. You're in space, you can shoot weird aliens, there's spiders that jump at your head, and they're terrifying, That's as far as I got. No thank you, alien spiders, not for me. In our review, we gave it a 7 out of 10, saying that although the story is pretty cheesy, the action really ramps up towards the tail end of the campaign. We also praised both its arcade and co-op offerings. All 4 games will be available to download from Tuesday the 2nd of March 2021 until Monday the 5th of April 2021. That means you have until Monday the 1st of March to claim last month's games, namely Control Ultimate Edition and Concrete Genie. However, Destruction All-Stars is still available to download for the rest of March, so make sure to grab that if you haven't already. Also, just in case you missed it, Oddworld Soulstorm will be one of the free PlayStation 5 games available in April's PlayStation Plus lineup. So there we have it, your PlayStation Plus games for March 2021. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider giving it a like and make sure to subscribe to Push Square for everything PlayStation. Thank you, as always, for watching.